DJ Tabs, and today we're on the third video of the Come As You Are chord melody arrangement. And in the middle of the song, I made a guitar solo in octaves that was very reminiscent of a Wes Montgomery style guitar playing. And it started with the main riff of the song being played in octaves, but also being played as a power chord in fifths or fourths, which is the inversion of a fifth. And that happens down here. So it sounds like so we got this shape going on that's basically a root and a fifth together. The root is on the string right now, E, E, F, F sharp, but I'm adding the fifth of the chord below it, which is dropping down a fourth actually, B, B, C, C sharp. And when you put those two together, it's as if you were doing a power chord shape like this, but instead of having that low root note, we're leaving that low root note off. The last part of it was we're taking these two notes, the B and the E, and we're going to put them up an octave as well. So there's B here and E here, the octave higher. So we have B and E. What would happen if we put all four of those notes together? And you get this really cool power chord. So the shape is you're going to be barring in the second fret there, just the two strings on the fifth and the fourth string, and then you put your ring finger on the third string and your pinky on the second string. Ring finger's in the fourth fret, pinky's in the fifth fret. And so you're going to use that shape for the whole time, and then you're going to play the opening riff to the song again that way. By the way, in your right hand, it does sound kind of cool to strum with your thumb. And when you do that, it sounds a little bit softer, a little bit more muffled, but it kind of also sounds bigger and fatter. And after you do this for a while, you'll get a nice callus right there on the side of your thumb to remind you of the pain you went through to learn how to do this, I guess. So you're going to be in the second fret, strum it twice, once in the third fret right here, and then once in the fourth fret. And at that point you jump up 3 frets to the 7th fret, and then back to the 4th, back to the 7th, and back to the 4th. So a lot of back and forth right there. So all together, up to 7th, back to 4th, and then you go back down to the 2nd fret. Now this is the biggest jump of all because you were just in the 2nd fret, and now you're going to jump up to the 9th fret. So got a power chord here in the 9th fret, so let's practice going like that for a while. So all together, up to 7th, back to 4th, twice, and then down to the 2nd fret, up to 9th, twice in the 2nd, 9th one more time, and then up to 4th. And then you just repeat it. We're going to repeat it 2.5 times. Here's the second one. Or maybe not 2.5, but just stop after that. I guess this is the F sharp power chord again. Give it one strum right there. And then we're going to start jumping into the octaves. You've already got ring finger and first finger on the 5th and 3rd strings, so it makes a lot of sense to just keep them on that string set and jump up to the 9th fret. And we're going to strum an F sharp octave right there in the 9th fret. So I'm strumming with my thumb here to get that big fat sound, and keep in mind that the middle string in between the 2 octaves is muted out. Right here, my first finger is kind of touching it a little bit, so it sounds flubby. Hear that flub in there? So we're going to hit an octave there, Then we're going to jump to the next string set down and hit this A octave, a B octave, a whole step above that, and then a C sharp octave. So F sharp, ooh, we're going to slide that, B to C sharp. We're sliding both fingers at the same time, strum the B, slide up to F sharp, and then drop down another string set and add the E octave notes on top of that, and then go backwards. So far that's at that point we're going to walk down the blues scale right there. C sharp, C natural, B, and then B natural. So all together. So we got and then at the end of that we're going to do another slide, A to G sharp, and then E. And then we do this riff again. And we're going to do it again. But this second time, instead of going down to this ending riff, we're going to just jump up to these two octave notes right here. So that's an F sharp, a high F sharp, pinky on the low E string in the 14th fret, and index finger on the 11th fret on the 3rd string, and then 2 frets lower, pinky in the 12th, index in the 9th. So far we've got octaves down here. Now we're going to do it again the second time. This time we're jumping up to F sharp and E. Third time is going to be just like the first time. And after the third time, we're going to have a special ending for it where we go to B and then F sharp. And then we do it again. F sharp, and at the end of that we're going to jump up to the G sharp there. So once again, the third time is the same as the first, but we have an ending that's going to go. And then we get to the next kind of melodic idea. There's 3 melodic ideas, and they're all kind of similar to each other, or to themselves. So this next idea is the idea of this F sharp note and sliding up to it. And we do it again. Second time we're ending up on G sharp. The third time just like the first time. But we have a different ending. We're going to do the riff. So, and in between all of those, we're going to be adding the power chord. And then that was the third time, so we're going to end it by going. And now we get to the third melodic idea, which is the idea of the 9th. A G sharp against an F sharp root is the harmony of a 9th, and it sounds very beautiful, very wonderful harmony. I don't have fingers to jump down to that F sharp, so I'm going to lift up my middle finger here and just get the F sharp that's right here in the 14th fret. I'm going to kind of strum them all at the same time. And right here we're just going back and forth with G sharp and F sharp. I'm going to pluck a low E after that, and then slide. And that's a slide from A to B, and then back to A, and then back to G sharp. So A to B, A, and G sharp, hitting the F sharp right at the end of that. So that's going to be low E and then slide up. And as soon as you land on that G sharp, hitting that F sharp again. Low E, do it again. Here's the third time of it. But this time we're going to make it a little bit different, so we're going to go. So that's a slide from F sharp to E, and then C sharp right there. So all together we have the first time. F sharp again, second time. Low E. Third time. With a different ending. Low E. Fourth time. And on the fourth time we do something different from anything we've done yet. Starting out with this octave riff right here. So that's C sharp, E, F sharp up to G sharp and back to F sharp. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.